Alright, so I wanted to kick off my wish list with GRIMMSPEED. So I've been keeping an eye on GRIMMSPEED since I've got my WRX. When I purchased all my mods, I pretty much had to spread as much as I could on performance, so I couldn't get a lot of GRIMMSPEED items. I did, however, get their boost control solenoid, which is very good. But I want to look at some other things. So I wanted to do a lot of the dress up because their stuff has very good fitment. Looks like it's built quality materials. As far as the colors go, I like the red and the black, but I think I would stick with the black. And this lightweight battery tie down is one I would get. The stock one it works, but it's fragile. It's thin gauged metal, and it's corroded from my other cheap battery, so this is probably one of the first things I get. It's only $39, so I think this is definitely on the wish list. Warning: cancer and reproductive harm. So evidently you cannot eat your GRIMMSPEED lightweight battery tie down. The Radiator Shroud is also really nice. I think it's designed well. And again, fitment, I'm sure it's going to be really spot on. I like the installation pictures and videos that they have, so it's another reason why I like the GRIMMSPEED website. And like I said, I think I would stay black on the color scheme, but I think it would be a nice step up from the stock Radiator Shroud. $89, that's still a pretty good price, under $100, and I think it gives a little dress up. So if you want your engine bay to look nice, I think like I would like to eventually, I think you'd probably like this part as well. I like these Fender Shrouds also, and if I could just picture those in black like this, I think that would really look better than that, like they said on the description here, better than that cheap little fabric shrouds that they have there. So the shrouds are okay, but yeah, I think this kind of steps up the engine bay. Yeah, that's a nice gauge steel for what it's doing. That thing will last there forever, unless you wreck it. Next thing, some more dress up, but also functional, nice, strong silicone radiator hoses. They don't have an example photo here, but again, another GRIMMSPEED quality product I think I would probably get if I had the money. So this is one of the things I wanted to get early on when I got my performance mods and went to the Stage 2 Plus, but they weren't available. They were just flying off the shelves because they were brand new. They'd only been out for probably a few weeks, if that, when I installed my mods. It's only $200. I think that's worth it. This is another one of those long life of the car parts. I have always admired how GRIMMSPEED seems to really understand flow of air, and they're good. Their castings are designed really well, and then the fitment, again, I think this is something I definitely want to get. I get a couple $100. This is probably one of the next few things I'll get. And wanted to kind of show you some photos here. If you look at the stock inlet, I mean, it's a good, it's a plastic composite material. This is sonically welded, bypass valve attachment. It's plastic. If you go into your car more than once and start modifying this area, these things are going to start cracking. And if you look at all the disturbances in the flow that this creates, I mean, this is coming out to the top of your engine. So yeah, this stock inlet is definitely a bummer. And I've always had my eye on the stealth box intake that they have. It takes up way less room than the COBB that I have right now. I happened to, at the right time, wanted to get kind of a little bundle of parts, and the source I was using had the right price at the right time, so I went with the COBB. But if I could, I'd get this stealth box for sure. I think it's really nice. Again, they understand flow and only using as much space as is needed. Here's an example of some possible gains. Let me show you what it looks like when it's installed here real quick. I mean, look at that. My COBB comes all the way back here and fills up this entire space. So I'd like to get some space back in that engine bay too, and this is one of the hogs of space. So $399, you know, it's an investment, but like, again, this is a wish list, so if I had the money, I would get this for sure. Going back to the home page, and if you see these struts, these let you get kind of a wider opening. So I think I'm gonna look at this real quick. I saved that. So this would be probably engine dress up. Hood shrouds. So again, nice pictures after installation. Here's what it looks like from the front. From the side there. I mean, that's going to do, you know, more than just give you more room to work. It's also going to allow more light to come into the engine bay when you're working on the car. So that's really why I would get these. I'm not going to be crawling back there swapping a, you know, intercooler or anything very often, but I do want more light in there when I'm working in the garage. So this is another one I would get, and these are $100. As long as they're built right, I think it'd be a good investment. But I've never used them, so I'll do reviews before I throw down on those. I think that's it for now. I wanted to start with the GRIMMSPEED list. So thanks for stopping by, and I will see you on the next one. Merry Christmas.